This is TV Platinum. Here are the top 5 stories making the headline.
On number 1, the Defense Headquarters on Thursday announced that troops deployed across various operational zones in Nigeria have neutralized 140 terrorists, arrested 135 individuals, and rescued 76 kidnapped hostages. During a press briefing in Abuja, Director Defense Media Operations, Major General Edward Buba reviewed that troops stationed at the forward operating base Osu in southeast carried out a sting operation that led to the arrest of Pius Igu, a key leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB and a founding member of the Eastern Security Network ESN in Osu, Imo State. In a separate operation, troops at forward operating base Amaruku also apprehended another IPOB commander identified as Emmanuel Onuogu. On number 2, the House of Representatives on Thursday called on the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) to initiate a gradual withdrawal of old Naira notes and ensure the availability of new Naira notes in 200, 500 and 1,000 Naira denominations. This resolution followed the adoption of a motion of urgent public importance moved by Victor Ogene, the lawmaker representing Ogbaru Federal Constituency in Anambra State, during Thursday's plenary. It will be recalled that in October 2022, the CBN announced the redesign of 200, 500 and 1,000 Naira notes with circulation of the new currency commencing in December of 2022. On number 3, President Bola Tinubu has requested the Senate to confirm his newly appointed ministerial nominees following a major cabinet reshuffle. The request was conveyed in a letter read by Senate President Godswill Akpabio during Tuesday's plenary. The reshuffle announced on Wednesday involved the dismissal of 6 ministers, the appointment of 7 new ones, and the reassignment of portfolios for 10 other ministers. Tinubu urged the Senate to promptly consider and confirm the nominees, with Akpabio stating in quote, "The presidential request has been referred to the Committee of the Whole for prompt consideration." On number 4, in a cost-cutting move, President Bola Tinubu on Thursday limited the official convoys of ministers of state and federal government agency heads to a maximum of 3 vehicles. This was disclosed by Bayo Onanuga, Special Advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, who said the measure is part of efforts to curb government expenditure. In January 2024, Tinubu had issued an earlier directive reducing the number of officials on foreign trips from 50 to 20, while limiting local travel delegations to 25 officials. The latest directive aims to further streamline spending in public offices. And lastly, the Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo, has confirmed a helicopter crash involving a Sikorsky SK-76 operated by East Wind Aviation. The accident occurred at about 11:22 a.m. along the waterways near Bonny military base to the New Matan oil rig. The aircraft had 8 people on board at the time of the crash. Keyamo expressed condolence to the family of the affected passengers through a statement on his X account, promising that the government will provide necessary support to those impacted by the incident.
Those are the top stories. Do subscribe and follow us across all our platforms to get more of this update.